Yo, what up? It's your boy Cooks24 on the highs and lows, and we in here today with another special podcast, you know what I'm saying? This person right here, I've been knowing for a while, been knowing for a long time actually, you know what I'm saying? College days, passing by in the mall, all up in the Foot Locker when I was up in there with the afro. Y'all remember when I used to be up in there, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing, I was just in there, you know what I'm saying? This right here is a good friend of mine who put together something, you know what I'm saying, not only to just help the community, but to help people look better, help people feel better about themselves, you know what I'm saying, because if you feel good, you look good. That's kind of right. You know, if you feel good, you look good, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying, I want to throw one shout out to Disney P Studios. I want to send another shout out to Young Cities, another shout out to Mo Monroe. For doing that thing out there, keep it pumping. What up, EA? Shout out Gerber TV, ENT.
I see you, Aaron.
You already know need.
I see you.
And y'all know how this intro go, so let's go ahead and get it started. AKA Custom Repairs. AKA I know I'm legit because I got my shit. You understand? AKA I know style. Can't tell me nothing. AKA I work hard for my money and I ain't playing about my change. AKA CLG Customs. I always say repairs, but CLG Customs. It's my boy Sid Griffin.
Appreciate it.
What love I need. We finally here.
Been a long time.
You know, we talked about it. You know, you told me what you was gonna do. I mean, I told you what I was trying to do. So you know what I'm saying? It's like we finally at the start. So, first of all, man, how you been doing, man?
Everything good, man.
Everything good,
Everything
man?
good.
Is life treating you well, man? Is you being appreciated, man?
everything is good, man. Business going good, you know.
Good.
I got other ideas coming.
Mhm.
Stay tuned.
Mhm.
I'm just working right
Just
now.
working right now.
Just
All right.
working.
Oh, so when you so this a local business?
Well, I'm based out of Harsa,
Okay.
which everybody pretty much know me through shoes.
Okay.
I've been collecting for years now. I mean, years. So one day I just decided, you know what? Maybe I should just start customizing. So I just prayed on it, and here I am 2 years later, and I'm grinding.
Grind and get it in. So so I guess would you consider yourself a shoe repairman or you got another name for it?
I'm gonna say just customize.
Customizer.
Because you got different parts of the game. You got people that do full restoration, meaning taking shoes apart and putting them all back together. See, I don't do all that.
Okay.
But I do have a homeboy, Terrell.
So what up, Terrell?
Terrell.
What up, Terrell? What up, T?
He can do that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? He's from Decatur too. Good
Okay.
friend of mine. We both customize. You know, we ain't in no race. We ain't competing.
Did I see him on the video?
Yes, you did. He was on my Facebook.
He kind of look familiar. Did he go to California with us?
Terrell Taylor.
Yeah.
So big shout out to you,
What's
Terrell.
up, Terrell Taylor, man? Shout out, man, Calhoun. I remember you. Because he shot ball, too, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I remember you, man. Shout out to Terrell Taylor, okay? And y'all partners in this or just like...
Well,
help
he's a
each
good
other
friend.
out?
We help each other out. It's a
Okay.
lot of knowledge he know. It's a lot of knowledge I know.
Okay.
So we share information, and you know, it's a lot of things he actually showed me within the last few months. So that's where my little setup at the house came along, because I knew he was good. We ain't gonna be arguing or nothing.
Right.
So he came. Hey, we work on shoes together. We can talk about it,
Mhm.
because a lot of people don't understand the work you put in to do this. They think, you know, oh, you know, it just seems it's a lot to it. It's
Okay.
a lot of time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that came about.
Now, is this a trade that you learned, like, through school or
No,
college?
this was just everything was based on faith.
Okay.
One day I decided, hey, I'm gonna customize. I just started doing my research, studying, working on my own shoes. It was a time, you know, I didn't have no customers.
Okay.
So I had to just kind of just learn. Did I mess people's shoes up? Yes, I have. I had learned.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm getting better as it goes.
You consider this a job or a hobby?
I would like to go full time eventually.
Okay.
I do want to open up a building with full time, but what God got for me, I'm just gonna wait it out. I'll
Okay.
see how it goes.
Okay. All That sounds good. And so would that mean that you want to make this a full-time hobby? But
full-time hustle.
full-time hustle. Okay. That's yeah. I feel that right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you do have fun. Something that you have fun doing, you like doing. So
Right.
you keep on doing. You know what I'm saying? So and then like work. I know I work, so it's like, man, sometimes I don't want to be at work, but I need that check.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what I'm
out
saying?
here.
So I feel you on that, man. You know what I mean? What was your inspiration to start customizing other
Honestly-
people's shoes?
Honestly, I'm gonna put it like this. Sometimes as a person, you don't chase your dream. And me being working in a plant job 16 years, I'm blessed, I'm thankful for the job. But sometimes you have to go with your dream. Sometimes as a person, you hold yourself back. And that's really what I'm trying to tell people, like, hey, it ain't never too late. Yeah, I may be 36 years old, but it's never too late to start your dream.
Right. And and you actually started. Can you remember when you actually customized your first pair of shoes?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Were
I
they
did
yours or
some-
somebody else?
No, they were mine. I
Okay.
told you I ain't had no customers, nothing. I was living on a dream.
Okay.
But my first pair I done was some black cement threes.
Mm.
And all I done was just made them back the original way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Was you satisfied?
No, I was not. Like I said, I was learning about, I went about a lot of things dead wrong. I went about things wrong. I didn't prep the shoe. I didn't take nothing off. Like, it was
Oh,
hard.
so you just went straight raw right into it.
I just went right into it.
Oh, okay. And I guess that's where you can tell. So now, from then to now, going straight raw into it, and now taking your time and being prepared, you can see the difference in the detail.
Right.
Difference.
It's a lot of time and patience.
So, when it comes to customizing shoes, I guess you can say, this is an answer without even, like it's one of the answers, like customizing is all about. Is it more about detailing, or is it more about taking your time?
Well,
Or did I even say that right?
no, you did good. I'm gonna break it down. It just depends on the shoe you're working on.
Okay.
See, a lot of times before I got my airbrush gun, I was doing a lot of hand paint.
Okay.
So now I'm trying to learn the airbrush gun. So it just really depends on what shoe you're doing.
Okay.
When I first started, I didn't really like doing mesh because painting mesh is a little harder versus when you can spring it, lay it down better.
Oh.
So it just
okay.
really depends on the shoe, leather or mesh or whatever the case may be.
Okay. See, you speaking Chinese with me right now. I'm trying to. I know what you're saying, but I'm looking at this, just looking at it layer for layer, and it's like, man, that seems like that would take some time. Right. That would take some time. But like you said, you can't rush a job like that because you're getting the details right. And like you said, somebody else want more red than was blue. And you gotta go through the process
Yes,
of
you do.
doing it. Alright. Let me ask you this. On a meter of 1 to 10, how would you say what would you rank yourself in right now? As far as every shoe that you done did, the satisfied customers you got, to actually get to print out the directions of what it takes to get to you, what on a scale of 1 to 10?
You know what? I'm gonna answer this question.
If you want to now. You
No,
gotta-
I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna tell
Okay,
you.
okay.
I'm never satisfied.
Alright.
So I'm not even gonna say that I'm good because I still got a lot to learn. If I was gonna say, be honest, a 5. That sound low. Yeah, that sound low. But I know I got to keep on challenging myself.
Yeah.
Yes. Even though customers be like, I like the shoe.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm not satisfied because when you collect shoes and you see what you're doing, yeah, I do a pretty good job, but I'm trying to always stay better.
Okay.
I'm trying to motivate myself to do better and better. So
Okay.
that's just my personal opinion.
That's understandable though. I mean, like same thing with podcasting. That first podcast, I ain't gonna lie, I might have seemed like I was having fun, but I was really critiquing myself,
Right.
watching myself. People say, man,
Hey, let me see if I can do this.
okay. Now, when you say you feel like you could do better, what do you mean? Because I know you've done some work for me. We're gonna get into that in a little while, in a little bit, and then you got your own work where we're gonna get into that for a little bit. But now, I just want to know what you mean, because somebody like me, like I told you earlier, I don't know how to do none of that, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey man, like what can I say? Like what can I say? I mean, it might be more convenient because I know you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I know I couldn't do this. I mean, maybe if I tried hard and it take me a year or two, maybe I could get to that level that you was on then. But if I ever get to that level, you're gonna be way up there. You know what I'm saying? Giving me more tips. So, with that being said,
just really details.
Details.
Your details. You know, I got a lot of ideas, you know, but my favorite thing, I love when the customers say freestyle. And they give me them colors where I can play with it and do my own thing.
Okay.
I got a lot of ideas, but it's hard to show your ideas when you don't have the shoes. So that's why I try to tell people like, hey, shop with me. Let's, you know, if you want to try something, let's try it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because really, I feel like I'm holding myself back. But it's gonna come a time where I'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, buy a bunch of shoes and then put my own touch on it.
Okay.
And then that's when it's gonna be showtime.
Okay. So, buy your own shoes, do your own designs. It ain't hurt nobody but you ain't worry about that because you know that these test runs is gonna be either A1 or A minus.
That's right.
Because you still gonna deal with them, even if you do mess up on something that's already yours, you can still coordinate it to make it work.
Oh yeah.
Some type of way. Because ain't no shame, you ain't finna get rid of no shoe.
Oh no,
You know, I
ain't
know
gonna do
that.
that.
I know that. You was a collector. I know that. Shucks. Let me ask you. What is it about shoes, shoe repair that ignite that fire in you that make you say,
Well, like I said, when you're a collector, you know, we came back from there when you had that good soap and that toothbrush, and you'd be back there in 2000 something scrubbing. You know, that's just always been a passion for real. So like when I have to do deep cleans, it really don't even bother me for real because it's something I've been doing.
Okay.
You
So
know what
you
I'm saying?
got the love for it, like
Right.
the love, the passion.
Right. You gotta have passion.
You gotta have the passion for it. I know we already went through these, but if you could just give me just like maybe a 1, 2, 3, just a quick little. What type of process you go through when you repair a key?
When you repair clicks, the first thing and foremost you have to do is you have to do your deep clean. You have to deep clean, and then after you deep clean, you have to let everything dry down.
Okay.
And then you'll have to use your acetone, which, you know what I'm saying, would be, you'll have to prep it to make your paint stick.
Okay.
And let me tell the people this now. Really, you are not supposed to do soles. I do them, even though they're gonna chip. You're not supposed to do soles, period. Really, you're supposed to do uppers. This is your uppers right here.
Hear that? And
Yeah.
see, I hope y'all listening. He giving you
You
some tips.
cannot do soles.
The tips that he give, the person at the shoe store ain't gonna give you. They're gonna try to sell you the can with the thing, and you know, you just want, you know, he giving you the tips to stay surviving with them shoes in the closet that you want to wear so bad.
That's really a problem.
You know what I mean?
And never wear suede shoes in the rain.
Heard.
Never.
Heard.
A lot of people don't know that. Never do that. It ruins it.
I had to learn I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way with my Bud Bunny J's. You remember the commercial? I had to learn hard way with my Bud Bunny J's, cause for real. Now, I know you ain't lying. But if you do happen to wear them in the suede,
What
is there a
can
way
you
of
get?
yeah?
Yes,
yeah.
you can. You have Rejuvenator. That's what I use to clean shoes. They actually have their own website. It's nothing that you can get in the store. You have to order it online.
Oh.
But they have rain repellent. If I was to choose out of all the brands, Jason Mart, all the other ones, I would personally say Rejuvenate.
Rejuvenate. I'm gonna write that down. Rejuvenate, cause yeah. And this a brand, and that's a brand that you know.
Yeah, that I know. Yeah, that's what I use for my deep cleans. And another tip, when you do get your Rejuvenator, never put it all the way up to the shoe. You want your shoe back and spray like that to do it. A lot of people don't know that too.
I know I didn't. I sure did. I know the can said hold it 6 inches back.
Oh. Yeah, there you go. You said it right there.
Oh, man. You just made a light bulb pop up there. God, dog. Okay. So, I know we probably touched on this a little bit more earlier, but I'm going to ask you this anyway. What else do you do besides repair? And I guess That's what you were saying.
Yeah, really, all I do is deep clean and custom work.
Okay.
To me, custom work is like I do mainly paint jobs. Like I said, I don't do no restoring. That's restoration. That's totally different.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Restoration, that's when you can pull apart, take the glue,
Yeah.
undo it, and put it back together. So I don't do that.
Okay.
I just pretty much do custom. I just really fool with paint.
Okay. But sounds like you do. As far as you do know how to. Like you sound like you know how to do the whole
To restoration?
shoot, yeah.
No, I can't do that. No, that's why I shot out my partner Terrell. I can't.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a whole different.
Shout out to Terrell.
Yeah, that's a whole different process right there.
Oh, so y'all can actually put something together. Got you. Without even being said, I got you. Okay. Now let me ask you this. All right. You being a businessman, got to know the irritations of this business. What are the things that tick you off? And the floor is yours.
Okay.
And let me just say this. It ain't nothing about, getting heated or nothing like that. We talked about this earlier.
Yes,
It's just people need to know, coming from a person of business in the business you in.
Right.
That also relates to other business people.
Right.
You can't have a business without your revenue because you have to keep the cycle going, keep the lights on, keep the tools working, keep the electricity going. You know what I'm trying to say.
Right,
So
right.
the irritations of
My biggest thing is a lot of people know me through shoes, and sometimes being genuine kind of it has its downfalls because one thing I had to learn within the first years, I do a lot of shoes and be like, okay, you can pay me, this time, and I would be sitting on a large amount of money. And I wouldn't say I would get on Facebook, but I had to be like, hey, I need my money, business, let's get that. I don't like going that route, but sometimes you have to go that route. But see, now what I done is I'm trying to just do everything up front. It's better for me because then I ain't got to try to stress over when am I going to get paid to do this and this, because I had to, when you sitting on a lot of money, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah.
So, with our people, we got to do better. Business is business. Like, hey, if you go to Foot Locker, you go in the Wendy's and get something to eat, just pay your money. It'll be better on me. But see, what I'm going to start doing is all the money has to be up front.
Gotcha.
Because I can't take losses and waiting and, so on and so on.
Okay. And like you said, man, you can't take losses. I mean, I had to think about that for a second because it's like, with you having so many orders, units, and you already do your own work, so that way this side ain't got to worry about that side.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. But yeah, I see where you're going, but another thing too, people feel like, okay, well, he got a job. You can't basically, you still know. I might have a job, but I still need that
You
too.
still need that.
Because materials is high. My time. I work second shift, so people don't understand the grind. I get up early in the morning, work till time for me to go to work. Sometimes I work on shoes while I'm at work. And sometimes when I get off, I'm still working on shoes.
Working on shoes.
So the hustle, yes. So the hustle is there. So that's why I try to tell people, like, just please don't play with my money and my time, because my time is limited.
Okay. I feel that too, because it's a business. And whether it's a business out the car or it's a business in the building, it's a business.
It's business.
You gotta have your money. You got to. I mean, man, I really feel that. They really hear the spot because there's a lot of people out there that don't understand what you just said. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
And then you gotta think as a business person, I learned a lot. I took a lot of losses too to get to where you need to be, but you still try to be genuine about the situation. But I had to put the genuine me to the side and the businessman on this side. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that's my loss.
Right.
Ain't they loss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
And a lot of the dapping up buddies, they think that they can get away with. They might not even be thinking you can get away with. Oh, that's nothing. But they don't understand. He got business like you got business. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go up in Foot Locker and do that.
right.
You ain't going here to do that.
Right.
You ain't going to Finish Line and do that.
Right.
And
that's just like I tell people, like, I'm not even really charging much. I charge $25 for deep cleans and $70 for custom work. But I will make an announcement. I am going up the first of the year.
Going up.
I have to. In order to grow, I gotta go up.
You better act now while supplies last, okay? Check him out. I'm serious. And you see this. Ain't nobody else around town I know that's doing this. Alright? It's up on the wall. Down here. I call this number. This is straight up. He's all about his business. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna take the time and put the Cash App, the MasterCard, the Visa. Ain't nobody gonna take time and do that if they ain't about their business. I'm sorry, man. I just had to let them know that. My bad. Let me ask you this.
What's up?
Just a little carpenter. What type of tools I know it ain't just brushes and pens.
I just bought another airbrush set, so I have actually 2 guns.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a lot of paint brushes, a
Some
lot
type
of
of
different
paint?
paint. Yes, I switched over. I have Angelus paint is what I started with, and now I have the Jacquard paint. That's why my price is gonna go up. Because to me, that paint, as you see, I used on your shoes, it has a shimmer to it.
Okay.
And it's strictly for airbrush. Now, when you use an Angelus, you have to mix with too thin in order for it to work, versus me just putting it in the airbrush gun. And spraying.
Freshenating.
So I'm using 2 different paints, and I probably, if I had to guess, I probably got about 100 colors of both products. I have 100 colors.
Now, when you order these paints, do they come in bundles?
No. You have
Oh.
some. Yes, you do have some that come in bundles, but it depends on what size you get. Like white and black, you need a normal, a lot of that. So you get a pint of that, that's $20 alone. So that's what people don't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand. Like, I'm not still ain't charging nothing for real.
Man.
So
see?
think about that. If you got a 1 ounce color, if you got 100 colors and they at about $5 a piece, you do the math. And then people still complain, oh, he's charging too much. But you go to Foot Locker, you buy Jordans, right? Treat me like you treat everybody else. I might not be as, buy as Jordan, but hey, you gotta respect your small businesses.
Yeah. And I didn't think of that's something else I didn't think about. Plus, them paints cost. Buy they, like you said, buy they self or bundle. You know what I'm saying? And for 100 paints, that's a lot of ordering, time consuming, get it all compiled together to get it.
And
Then
you gotta think if a customer, if I run out of one and the customer want that sign, I gotta order it again. If I'm running low on it.
and
Then I gotta do express shipping. That's gonna cost me some more money.
yeah, it is. Yeah, you right about that. FedEx, UPS.
Amazon
Oh,
Amazon
yeah.
probably tired of me, but hey, we do free shipping because I got Amazon Prime. That's the only thing to
Amazon
save.
Prime.
That's the only thing to save.
Amazon Prime, you heard it here first. Amazon Prime, boy. Hey, they'll save today sometimes.
I'm
For
trying
real.
to tell you that 2-day shipping, hey.
Now
Now you know I got to shop my girl out.
Is this
Tamiko Avery!
Miko?
This is for you, baby!
Oh,
But
man.
y'all follow her on Facebook, good artist.
Let me see.
Check that
What's
out.
her name? Shout her out.
Tamiko Avery, let me pull her up.
Marco Avery, this is fresh. I need me a Cooks 24 hat. I need me a Digital P Studios hat. I want to shop with you.
This will be her if y'all can get her on there.
Oh, yeah,
Put her on there.
okay.
Definitely
Here
put
we
her
go.
on there.
This her, right here. Hey, shout out to Miko Avery, Payday Customs. I will be shopping with you. Much love.
Yeah, definitely.
Much love. I like that. And so, how long did it take her to do that?
It took her. I had told her about it because she's busy like me. She's
Okay.
very busy. She works the city here, so she understands too. That's what I'm saying. People don't understand. She got a regular job and a child and doing this, and she does multiple things: clothes,
Gotcha.
shoes,
work.
whatever.
Oh.
And been on her probably about 2 years now. Met her through a mutual friend.
Okay.
Now I look at her like a sister because you know what I'm saying. We pretty much in this, all of us in this together.
Okay.
And she's a good artist. Like when it comes to drawing and stuff, I can't draw.
Okay.
If I can't draw, I usually send them to her, and she make her money doing that. That's her business.
Okay, I might need you to throw me a link in on that. Get some
Right.
business.
And I also got to give a big shout out to my partner Maltall in New Orleans.
What's up, man?
Hey, he
What's
showed me Maltall, New Orleans.
From New Orleans. What's up, man? He on Facebook?
Yeah, he on there
But
too.
but you got to find. Okay.
Call him Mr. Color Stroke.
Mr. Color what?
Color Stroke.
Color Stroke. Now, what did he do?
He do tattoos, shirts, shoes. He talented just like they do the whole kit and caboodle.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to link me in with those people, cause and like
Good people and good
possibly
business.
even get y'all on the show together, and we can have us a good custom design of clothing. You know, I'm just
Right.
saying, but this is the idea for the future.
Right.
We talking about you right now, CLG Customs. I like that shirt. Seems like I done seen that
Oh,
shirt.
hold on.
Oh,
Mac
man.
Dunnigan.
Mac Dunnigan.
This is for you.
Mac. Ning.
That's him,
Mac.
Decatur.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to you, big homie.
Shout out, Mac. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's another business, man. He, like I said, I hate to get off the subject, but seeing that work, it's like you can tell people working together.
Yes,
You got a,
yes,
you got
yes.
a shoe
Hey,
company.
he's a good person. We knew of each other. He done the shirts for me. We done that collab, you know, with the shirts. Did well, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
doing his thing.
I saw the pictures.
It's good when people come together.
Yes.
The main thing is we as the people, we gotta quit competing with each other.
Yes.
Help each other.
Yeah.
It's not gonna kill you to be like, hey, I need your help. Sometimes people put their pride, you know what I'm saying, they don't like to ask. Sometimes you gotta ask, you know what I'm saying, in order to grow.
You, man. Hey, man. How many of them shirts you got?
Well, actually, he just got this one for me. Like I said, we done a trial run and they all gone.
Well,
but you could definitely get with him and he got you.
I need to get me a CLG custom kick shirt so I can rock it, because I rock with the brand. The hand swipe, I rock with it. Okay, you know what I mean? I'm gonna ask this one more thing, and then we're gonna get into some. You're gonna explain to us about some of the custom that you did for me and these for you, and you just gonna show me. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. But before I get into that, let me ask you the last two questions. Oh, what is the biggest thing holding you back from just blasting off and taking the whole state out of
Really time. With me working my regular job is really time. If I had more time to actually in a day to work on it more versus the little bit of time I do have, which I still put in, it'd be some days I put in 12 hours. So if I had a little bit more time, maybe those 8 hours while I ain't at work, I could probably get more done and then come up with some more ideas.
Okay. Are you gonna ever evolve into clothes?
We ain't gonna talk about it right now. I
Not
want
yet.
that to be a secret.
It'll get to be a secret.
But just know I'm gonna
Okay.
try to work. I'm in the mix of trying to work up some with clothes.
Okay. Now, if you ever bring that side of it into full speed, are you gonna be maybe sold in some stores? Would you? Oh well, hold on. Let me ask that a little bit
Well,
better.
yeah, that's a rough one right there.
Would you-
Now, I
would
would
you-
like to, man.
Would you rather have your own place of business and people can walk in and see you stand up there, or are you working on just joining in, see if some stuff can get sold, see if you
Well,
can.
first of all, if this is me talking,
Yeah.
if I was doing it, I'd rather have a team
Okay.
because it's only so much as one individual you can do.
Yeah.
You got to have you a team. Now, the people that I shot out, I would have them on my team because they know the hustle, they don't mind working.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that'd be a good thing to open up your business like that. But one person can't do it all. It's hard.
Okay. Where do you see yourself with just this business, just you and the shoe stuff, the custom, not repair, custom? Where do you see yourself 10 years from now with just this and that
10
shirt? Where do you see?
10 years, I would like to be in the building. I like to be in the building doing it full time, man. Chase my dream. Only person that holds you back is you.
And you pretty much gonna be the sole person of this, right? Now I know you say you want a team, but
Right.
But, when
But
it
I ain't
comes
gonna say it ain't all about me. You know what I mean?
But
I'm not
CLG
that
gonna always
type.
be yours.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere.
Right.
They
Yeah,
gonna
it ain't
supposed
going
to get out
nowhere.
there and
Yeah.
lose.
But let me say this too. You have a lot of other people that customize too.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying out
yeah.
there. You got a lot of good other people, so I want to give a shout out to them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because You don't understand when you don't actually doing it and you know what a person go through,
Mhm.
then you can understand that hustle. You know?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I want you to drop this little piece of information on there we was talking about earlier. I want you to let, coming from a person that I know, let's see, we've been knowing each other since what, 2000. So that's
2000.
how many years is that?
We looking at 19, man.
Woo!
2000.
19. Alright. So let these people know that's watching, the ones that's gonna watch later, the ones that's gonna see the video later, this interview, this podcast, CLG Customs, at CLG Customs on Instagram, at CLG Customs on Facebook. Tell these people what the true definition of a sneakerhead is. And let me
This
just,
finna get
take
touchy.
your time. I'm
This
just gonna
finna
sit
get
back.
touchy.
I'm
Hold
just
on,
gonna
this
sit
finna get
back.
touchy.
Let
It's
me
gonna be
sit
a lot
back.
of people that disagree with
Let them
this.
this. We
Yeah,
can sit back.
yeah,
I
this
want them
ain't
to
it.
understand. Tell them what a sneakerhead is. Let's go. I'm sitting
Okay,
back.
this is my verse, and it's gonna make a lot of people mad. If you just collect Jordans, to me, you're not a sneakerhead. I used to be that same person. You know, I get everyone that came out. I had a couple of them 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? To me, if you collect just Jordans, my personal opinion, as I've been in the game, you're not a sneakerhead. You got to be versatile.
Mhm.
That's just my opinion. It's a lot of shoes out here that's some heat besides Jordans.
Now, what about the people? I just, because you can get on YouTube and see the Jordan collect. Now, what about the ones who have them rooms like this that's just full of those?
But let me say this too, it's to each of its own too.
Okay.
Everybody, certain people like certain things, so I can't get mad at that.
Mhm.
But I'm just saying on my behalf,
Your
way
behalf.
I feel. A lot of people may not feel that way.
Okay.
But I feel like if you're a sneakerhead, you gotta be versatile.
You got to be versatile. And with the versatility, you mean, excuse me.
Just any brand,
Every
any
brand.
brand, whether it be ASIC, Reebok, Diodora, you got Karus, you got Adidas, you got a lot of brands out there, but a lot of people scared to wear it because they worried about what the next person will say. See, and that's where a lot of people be like, they don't know a lot about other shoes because they scared to be different.
Mm.
I like to be different. I don't like being like everybody else.
And that's one thing I noticed. The style. The style has always been different. So, would you say that your style is versatile, or would you say your style is something else? Because I know you, okay? Since 01, I ain't seen you with the same pair of shoes on twice.
No, I mean I wear my stuff now. You know what I'm saying?
But
But I don't like looking like nobody else. For what?
What?
I used to be that guy, you get everything and everybody got the same thing on, but then, as you be in a sneaker game so long and then you look at everybody that go to the mall and everybody got the same Nike shirt on or the same this. It's been a couple outfits, I might get, but I like being different.
That's what it is. I can't. I know what I
I
can't.
always have, Cook. You know me. I always
you,
have.
Man, I know you from the hat to the shirt to the shorts to the belt to the sockage to the kicks. You always have been different ever since I knew you. But the thing that I like the best about it, I don't think I ever told you this. You never changed on me, man. You never changed on me, man. This dude, man, look, fresh, my boy. I ain't kissing no ass now, I'm telling you the truth. I got plenty of cousins that's got all kind of shit. Y'all never talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But when I get a new pair of kicks on, so you got them. But it's like, you down to earth with it. Then on top of that, you will fix mines. These used to be white and royal blue. Now they Laker neck. They Laker J's. You hear what I'm saying? Not because of Braun.
You got mad, dude.
Sometimes I get like that because you know how I am about my Kobe and all. You know how I am about my.
You say you feel ain't nothing wrong,
You know
man.
how I am. You know how I am. I'm sorry. This is a Kobe related moment right here. Okay? Not Bronson. Stop it. Stop, Cook. Stop.
Yeah, you finna set off to something else. You finna set off to something. You got real mad.
I'm sorry. My bad. You know I like flambeau. You understand?
Yeah.
My bad.
Let me go and throw my little shade, and I ain't studying Kobe.
Oh man, well you know what? This
I
has been a
see
great
you,
podcast.
I see you, Iris.
Okay, never mind. We back from commercial break. Y'all.
Boy, you a fool.
Oh man,
Oh.
you crack me up, man. Hey, this has been a great podcast. Hashtag CLG Customs. At CLG Customs on Instagram. At CLG Customs on Facebook. You on Twitter?
Dude, I ain't on
Don't mess with
I ain't
Twitter.
on
Okay, alright. So you ain't on Snapchat or nothing?
Yeah, I'm on Snapchat.
Throw your Snapchat.
Kit Custom said 21.
One more time.
Kit Custom said 21 on
You heard
Snapchat.
it. On Snapchat. I'll let it. CLG Customs. Deep clean, $25. Basic custom, $70. Floor design. Level 2 customs. Price varies on depending on the designs. Apply sole shield on the bottom of the shoes. That's $10. $10 pickup fee. Huntsville on Decatur. Non-refundable deposit required before any work is done.
Well, we done with that.
But
All money up front now.
all
We done,
money
yeah,
up
all
front
money
now.
up front.
you
We
know what I'm
done
saying?
with
So we're gonna be done with this. Like I said, at C.
that. CLG love
My
his
bad.
kicks.
At, at CSG Love His Kicks 21 on the ground, or at CLG Customs on Instagram, right?
No. Right
No.
there. CLG loves his kicks 21 on Instagram.
Okay.
On Facebook, Cedric Trust No One Griffin.
Okay.
On
my bad.
Snapchat, Kick Custom said 21.
Okay, but you can't hashtag the CLG
Oh,
Customs.
yes,
Okay,
please
so
hashtag
when I
it.
threw out them CLG Customs, those were hashtags. I'm sorry. One more
Oh,
time.
I give one more shout out.
One more shout out. Let's go.
If y'all have not been to Heart and Soul in Huntsville, major shout out to them guys. They got exclusive kicks, stuff that you really have to order offline. Big shout out to them guys. It just opened maybe 2 weeks ago. So please check them out too.
Word. CLG Customs, like you said. Oh, and $ said custom kicks at Cash App on Cash App.
That's
Don't
right.
forget that. $ said custom kicks on Cash App. MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, and so I don't want to miss nothing.
No, you
The email saidlance@gmail.com, CEDLANCE@gmail.com, and got the number on here so I can holler it out.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the number, just in case none of that worked, 256-345-9523, CLG Custom. This list is eradicated. There will be a new list with new information on it, but if you see this, at least you can get the number and the tags to get a hold of him to get your shoes fixed up. And just before we end this, we're going to look at a little bit of what he did for me and what he did for himself. As you can see, man, come on, man, because you know better than me. Go on, talk, man. Just tell me what you did. Tell me,
Well, you know, they was white and raw. He wanted to like a theme, so I actually used the airbrush gun on these, turn them to a shimmery purple, as you can see in the light. You know, yellow strings to kind of give it a little Laker feel. Painted this part black. You know, these is old. See, they don't know nothing about these.
Yeah.
This before their time. See,
Yeah.
real estate head know about
They
this
know
shit.
nothing about that.
But really, you know what I'm saying, I just painted this suede back black,
Mhm.
changed the color of this to blue to kind of, you know what I'm saying, give it a little feel. And then on these my babies right here.
Yeah.
These used to be the silver bullets. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So I really just redid the whole shoe to the colors I wanted. You know, and like I said, my homegirl made the hat. You know?
Yes. So you can see
Yeah.
the Matchadon in there.
Yeah. So that's really it, man.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it for real, for real.
Ooh, my bad, Mike. All right, and we are up in here, as you can see. Digital P Studios, CLG Customs. Y'all know the place. Y'all know the time. Y'all know where we at. It's all love here. Hold on. Yep, all love. Instagram looking at the ground looking at Facebook. We all up in here. I want to send a shout out once again, CLG Customs. Right there. I'm getting a shout out to Digital P Studios.
All right,
Behind.
Digital.
Give a shout out to myself, Coos24 Podcast. I want to give a shout out to New South Wrestling. I want to give a shout out to Upgrade Streetwear. I want to give a shout out to all the people in this world that support people like us.
Right.
That's trying
Support your
to
local
make
business.
$1 out of 15
15
cents. And I mean all pennies. Much love to everybody. Shout out, love. Y'all know what it is. Y'all catch us again on the next episode. This has been episode 8. And we out of here. Peace. Get out, get out, get out. We out. Y'all better follow this. For all of this,